Good morning. Yes, it is 5 o'clock somewhere, y'all.
Yes,
We are here right now. We are the Mirandas, and we're here getting up close and personal with Nadira Chase, the creator of Adiva Naturals. How are you today?
Yes, how are you? How are you?
I'm
I
good.
know
Good to
that's
see you
right.
again.
So the fans have a lot of questions to ask you. The supporters have a lot of questions for you. Talk to us about the beginning, the birth of Adiva Naturals. How did it start? What happened? Tell us now.
Interesting.
Okay. The birth of Adiva Naturals came from my own skin ailment, which is psoriasis. It's an ailment, but it's not a suffrage because I know how to fix myself and fix others. When I was between 8 and 10 years old, I discovered that I had psoriasis. I got it from my dad. It's hereditary. My psoriasis is
I got
hereditary.
eczema.
It could be hereditary.
Yeah.
Yep. And my auntie and I decided to create something natural because we knew that everything that God made that was created from nature, that synthetic formulations have adapted to, we can do through nature, you know?
Yeah.
So being from New York, we went to the Bronx Botanical Gardens. They have an herbal library. So we studied different things. So we started using cocoa butter and aloe, and golden seal was probably our #1 ingredient to start, healing my skin, and it worked.
Okay.
So I was taking it and I was putting it on my skin. But what was funny was, remember the cocoa butter, Palmer's cocoa butter, the most famous cocoa butter? Later on in college, I realized that it wasn't cocoa butter. It's like something else with like cocoa extract. That's when I was like, oh my God.
I know that's right.
You can do this better. So it started off with trying to fix myself and my dad. So yeah.
Wow. So you literally just cultivated everything from just helping your family.
Yeah, self-need.
That's really beautiful. And I feel like a lot of people can actually learn something from that.
Absolutely, absolutely. We run to doctors,
Yeah.
and that's okay, especially if we're sick, but skin stuff, nature can take care of most of it.
I know. I mean, your stuff definitely took care of a lot of stuff on our end.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Yes, we will.
Right.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to talk about that later.
All right.
But, all right, so talk to us. We have a lot of questions. The fans want to know. The supporters want to know. What's your favorite product that you have created in Adiva Naturals?
Okay, so we have 20-something, almost 30 different products with more to come before January.
Wow.
However, my favorite product, I have 2 favorite products.
Okay.
My #1 go-to is the Lusterizer, right?
I like that too.
So juicy, right? It's so juicy. I call it the 24-hour moisturizer because it's just so moisturizing, right? So the Lusterizer, so you can use it on your hair and on your skin. What makes us different from our competitors is that I intentionally was multi-purpose.
Yeah.
Because natural products aren't cheap. Let's face it, it's not cheap, So everything that I made for the hair, not everything, most of the things that I created for the hair, I created for the skin as well.
Yeah.
The Lusterizer is my favorite because it's so it's juicy. So it's lightweight, it's super hydrating, it's moisturizing, it smells so succulent, and it stays on all day.
I know.
Your skin is gonna look,
People ask me all the time what I'm smelling like. Where you get it from?
I'm telling you.
I say Adiva Natural.
Yeah.
It's my favorite to make, and it's my favorite to use.
Yes.
My second favorite is the body polish. I don't have a sample here, but that's just makes you feel like a baby's booty. Yeah, so that's my second. So it's a body scrub.
With the
I don't like with the coconut shell.
The coconut shell, yeah.
We have an actual coconut shell in every one. Yep.
I know there's been a buzz going around that you kind of you like to listen to music a lot. And you like to, whenever you get into your creative zone, people tell me that you literally shut the city down and just get into your creative zone, listen to music, and start creating. What music inspires you? What keeps you going? What is it?
So I think in my former life, I was a DJ. So that's why I call myself a mix master now in my current life.
See why not?
Because I mix a lot of things and I'm a master at it. But every time I create, not just create, but every time I'm making a batch of something, everything has a soundtrack. So it depends on how I'm feeling that day and the mood I'm in. It's always uplifting. Sometimes it's sexy. Sometimes it's sensual. Sometimes it's like upbeat house music or soulful house music. Currently, I'm listening to, actually for my last batch of the Lusterizer, which was last night, I was listening to Jazzy Jeff's, him and his wife, their anniversary from 2021. Listen to it. It's amazing, right?
We're young now, millennials, so
Right.
she's
Listen
teaching us
to
something.
it. Jazzy Jeff's anniversary mix on Twitch or Mixcloud or YouTube, or Instagram. It's
Okay.
amazing. And then I listen to DJ Kimmett. He's like my favorite house music DJ out of Atlanta. And his Spread Love soundtrack, like I listen to that a lot for. He has so many going back to the early 2000s, so he's frequently on rotation in my lab when I'm creating your lovely products.
Speaking of lovemaking, what we need to talk about is the massage oils that you created.
Yes,
Yeah.
This one right here.
It's definitely giving a masterpiece.
Yes.
It definitely changed a lot in the bedroom.
Yeah, it has rose petals in there.
In the bathroom or in the
Got rose
bedroom?
petals in there.
Both?
Both.
That
For
makes
sure.
that makes me so happy.
We need to talk to you about that because you done changed a couple of things in our lives with that. And we would like to know what gave you inspiration to create that and what is it really for? Because I'm not sure we're using it correct. We used it for different alternative reasons.
The way your tone sounds, I think you're using it exactly the way I created it.
All right. Just making sure. Yeah.
I think you got it right.
Okay.
I think you nailed it. I
Okay,
think you
good,
nailed it.
great.
So I am a sensual being, right? My products are sensual. Sensual can be sexual. It can be sensual. It can be sexy. It's how you feel about yourself. The skin, like it's the masterpiece of the body.
Yeah.
It's the largest organ.
Right.
What goes on, it goes in it. So you need
Hello.
to take care of it. You need to love on it. You need to be sexy with it, even when you're alone. And when it's a duo, that's double the pleasure, you know? So the massage oil, right, yep. It's just that.
Yeah,
You can use it cold, you can warm it up and have more fun. So it's good for your whole body as a massage oil. It absorbs really quickly, so it's not like a greasy effect. It's a light smell of like geranium and roses. It's made with a base of walnut, and I use actually fresh roses in it.
Yeah.
You know, to just
Yes.
create the sexy, to help pop the
Yes.
sexy, you know? So you use it on your body, use it on your skin, but you can actually use it on your face. If you look up walnut oil, I'm not going to give you a whole tutorial right now, but it's excellent. It's amazing. It has so many properties: vitamin E, vitamin A, vitamin K. It helps heal capillaries, like broken capillaries under your eyes. It's anti-aging,
Love it.
pro-aging. It's a wonderful oil.
Oh, you all right?
Yeah. But it's super sexy.
I wasn't plotting.
You wasn't plotting?
I wasn't
You
plotting.
You
should
need
have
to
been
tell them
plotting.
what you do with the oil in the microwave.
Oh yeah,
tell us.
I heat it up. I use this oil and I heat it up, put it in the microwave, put in like a little, like dipping oil that you do for like some wings or something. Put some in there, put it in the microwave for like 15 seconds because my microwave's
Yeah, not a
strong.
lot, right?
And yeah, because I want to burn her.
That's
you know.
right.
And then just rub her down, tell her face down. Let me get your back first.
Face down, baby.
Hello?
Do you
And
reciprocate?
that is the end of the
do you reciprocate? That's what I want to know. The fans want to
Absolutely.
know if you reciprocate.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Honestly,
good.
I'm not gonna lie. He really likes his very much so sensual. I get lots of his legs and his feet,
Good.
mostly because he uses his feet a lot throughout the day.
Good.
So I utilize that. But he's more of like a back man. You know.
Okay.
You know. He like to get my back and my legs.
Okay,
and,
nice.
You know. He want to get me right.
Nice.
Yeah.
For
I think you're using it properly.
different,
thank you.
positions.
Okay. They're gonna make
We
you
ain't gonna
blush.
get too deep on this because we gotta keep this
They're
PG.
gonna make
Right,
All right.
Gotta do this right.
Yeah, we gotta keep it PG.
Right.
But I have a feeling that
yeah.
you're using it exactly the way I created it.
Oh, so we're doing it correct.
You're doing it correctly.
And it gives,
Cheers to
honestly,
that.
it gives like a nice glow to it,
Yeah,
to
yeah.
her skin and
Yes.
smooths it out. Even like the next day, you use certain different types of products. The next day you're dry.
Yes.
This product, we use it and it's like, oh, you're so soft and moist.
And that was
like,
intentional.
Yeah,
And
you
when I
know.
talked about using it on your skin and your neck and your décolletage at night, it's like you have like one of our slogans are we just glow different.
Yeah.
You know, it gives you that supple glow, and it's soft and it's supple and it's natural. You know,
Yeah.
It definitely
So, yeah.
gives me definitely a supple glow.
Your glow might be some from the night before, something a little different, but I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah, definitely giving what it needs to give.
Absolutely.
But we want to know, what really gave you the inspiration to create a body massage oil? What came to mind? What was the inspiration? Was there a muse? What was it?
Was there a muse?
Was there a
I'm
muse?
actually interested in this question.
Yeah, like what? Oh, look how she.
Right? You probably had many muse
See how she
before. I
touching
mean,
her head? Was there a muse?
Definitely. Definitely. So I've been using this massage oil for I have plenty of products that I make myself that's not even, that you guys don't even know about. This was one of them, but it was so good we had to put it on the market. So there was definitely a muse. But later on, I became my own muse. Like sometimes when I come home, I have a long day or a long week. Like on a Sunday.
Self-care.
Super self-care.
I take a nice hot bath and I get home and I get out the tub. I take my time slowly and go from toe to toe all the way up. Under my eyes, in my scalp, everything, and just go to sleep. So I did have a muse. I do have a muse still, you know. However, but I became my own muse because it's such a sensual product for myself.
I love it. I love it. I love it.
The self-care should definitely be a sensual experience.
This is beautiful. I would like to sit there and speaking of self-care, my makeup.
Yes.
I beat my face every day.
Right.
And I'm not gonna lie. I did bring my product from home. Babe, can you get that for me? Because I don't want to, you know.
Which one is this one?
It's giving
Well,
both.
both of them.
Yes.
It's both.
So, look, these products, I need to talk about these products here. So, as you can see, my makeup is all up on here.
Yeah, the makeup
I'm
stain.
showing everything.
I love when it's used effectively.
Yeah.
You can tell by the makeup stains.
My makeup stains is all up on here because I utilize this, as you can say, for your makeup, because you can literally use it to take the makeup off and everything. It definitely gives a deep cleansing. But can you talk to me more about this? I want to make sure I'm using it correctly because I'm not going to lie, it does make my face moisturized. This is the first cleanser I use where it doesn't make me feel dry after, and it makes me feel very moisturized. So can you get a little deep into that?
Absolutely. I have a feeling that hubby is using it too. Cause
I am.
You guys are like the perfect explanation of my why.
Yes.
Your skin is beautiful. Your skin is glowing.
Yes.
Your skin is clear. I love it. So
We're giving what it needs to give.
you're giving what it needs to give.
I don't wear makeup for the record. However, this is not just for, just
No,
for
it's
makeup
not just for
remover
makeup,
and cleanser, but this is for your face. This is
Yes.
for, it has natural product. You go ahead. You
Okay.
do.
It's a multi-purpose cleanser. So it's a creamy cleanser. We don't use any detergents. We don't use any drying additives that's going to, sometimes you use soap or use other products that's supposed to cleanse your skin, but you feeling cakey and dry afterwards, right? So we're giving you moisture. We're giving you lavender, which tightens your pores. It has like antibacterial. Like lavender is amazing for your skin, period. It's one of the only essential oils that you can use on your skin directly. However, in the product, the milk and lavender creamy cleanser, which is what I call it, it's like a all-natural cold cream.
Right.
So it's amazing taking off the most stubborn makeup, right? Even if you don't wear makeup, if you're a man, you can just cleanse your skin, cleanse all the day away, and still feel moisturized. Most of the time, you will not have to use a moisturizer after using that cleanser because I made it specifically to be a moisturizing, creamy cleanser. That's why it's so effective.
I'm not gonna lie. To be honest with you, I use this every night.
Me too. It's my go-to.
Yes,
it's
definitely
my go-to.
So I'm not gonna lie. This is definitely universal for anyone
Yes,
and
absolutely.
everyone, men or female.
yes.
And I want to say thank you because my husband's face, he used to have like a lots of what did you say? What did you call it? Like not pimples, but like rash on the front of your face.
You talking about rosacea?
Oh,
No, not rosacea.
I'm about to say because that's running my family. My mom
like,
has that, so.
Okay.
Like
splashes?
Yeah, like that would come out of nowhere.
I can't think of the word, but I know exactly what you're talking about.
I haven't seen those in a while since you've been using that, to be honest with you. So I think that it definitely helped a lot.
Probably the algae in it, especially the lavender. Yeah, it's my favorite. That's also my favorite. I mean, during the winter months, especially if you have dry skin, perfect for it. Perfect for dry skin, normal skin, or combination skin.
Yes. And I'm really happy that you created this for
Thank
us,
you.
of
And
course.
it makes your face feel so smooth.
Good. That makes me happy. That's my
Like-
purpose is being served.
Now, speaking of purpose, what is the goal? What's the drive? What's the goal that you have for Adiva Naturals for the world? Like, what are you trying to promote to the world?
I want to promote nature and beauty, right?
Yeah.
It's important because we are creatures of beauty. We are creatures of nature. There's really no reason that we have to use carcinogenic products that can later on cause cancer or eczema. And I'm of a particular age where I remember when no one knew what eczema was.
Yeah.
in my whole lifespan, I only knew 2 people with psoriasis. That was me and my dad. Only 2% of the African American population had it.
Wow.
Now, it's like every other baby has eczema. Everybody's bringing their babies to me like I'm the hood doctor.
Yeah.
No, if my baby has eczema, can you fix it? And
Yeah.
it's scary because I never saw that before. You know, so of course, it's the products that we've been using over the past 30 years. You know, it's the food that we're intaking, you know, the meats and all the different things. I'm not a vegan, but I know that, you know, all the things that they're putting in our meats, it's not, you know.
Yeah.
So I know that with nature, we can help, you know, provide our skin and ourselves with like the best of everything.
That's
You know, the best of
beautiful.
both. That's another one of my slogans is nature, where nature is beauty, because we can continue to beautify ourselves through nature. So I'm here to advocate for that. My purpose is to like, not just with the products, but particularly with the product, is to help people, to change someone's life in a positive way. That's my journey.
Yeah.
And this is another reason why I feel I have a whole lab, I have a whole facility, I have a whole manufacturing facility where we make the stuff ourselves. Like
Yeah.
my products aren't being sent out, just so you know. Like we're not contract manufactured. We
Yeah.
are handmade, period.
Right.
Yeah.
You know, so that way we can control the integrity
You get to control the
of the
narrative
product.
and
Exactly. And it's all
the
about
product,
integrity.
yeah.
So if we started with myself and my family, I'm giving to you what I give to myself.
Yeah.
You know, and I
Exactly.
will continue on with that for always. As long as I'm making it, you're gonna get the best of everything.
And that's amazing. And I feel like, you know, there should be more products out there like that, but also it's beautiful that the fact that you are one of the only,
Yeah.
right?
I love that because you know you started out this in the beginning because of your family, self, you know everything about you, and that now you're reaching out to people that are contacting you about natural remedies. That hey, you got something? I don't want to use this product because I heard something about it. You know,
Right,
I'm bad about it. You know, I
Yeah.
want to come to you. So I honestly feel like that's really like a humbling thing as well, and like you show so much love through your products. So
I
that,
do.
It feels personal.
it feels
But
exactly.
it is personal.
Yeah.
Like it makes me happy when people come in and say, "Look what my skin looks like now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I had my acne's gone, my eczema feels better, everything. I'm not itching no more. My baby, look at my baby's skin.
Yeah.
That for me, I would do this for free.
That's
if
how I
could.
feel when I walked into your store.
I
You know?
remember when you walked into
when I
my
walked into my
store.
store, I was like, I asked you a question. I was like, wow, can you help with HS, hydronitis sativa? And your product hasn't gave me any flare-ups or anything. Other products will make me have flare-ups of HS.
Yeah.
And for those that don't know what HS is, definitely Google it because there's a lot of people that probably has that and
Don't
doesn't know.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think the fact that your product supports not boil flare-ups, and
Yes.
you support these things. I think that is beautiful and amazing. So yes, we support you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I support you.
Okay. The question we want to know is where can we find you?
Okay, well, our main store is based in Richmond, Virginia, 1802 East Franklin Street in the beautiful Shaka Bottom, but I can be right in your living room with you via www.adivanaturals.com. And we are Adiva Naturals everywhere on all social media platforms. You can find us at Adiva Naturals.
This is beautiful. This is
Awesome.
beautiful.
I love it.
I'm here for it. And I just want to say thank you for coming by and
Of course. Thank you for
telling
having
the
me.
world about this because I couldn't
Absolutely.
keep my mouth shut.
That's good. And you show it, though.
Yeah.
It makes me happy
Yeah.
to know that you got a glowing. Every time I see you, you
I
have
love
a
it.
glow.
So-
Yes,
Because we get
yes.
a glow different.
Oh, we just love different. That's right.
Yeah, we just go different.
So my product caters to your senses. You feel good, you smell good, sometimes you taste good. Like, the whole gamut is covered.
I'm happy that we even finally got to put you right here
Yeah.
in this platform right now because
Thank you.
the world needs to know about you.
Exactly.
And I just want to say thank you for coming by,
welcome.
expressing all of this.
Yes.
And
Thank you.
this is the end of Getting Close and Personal with Nadira Chase, the creator of Adiva Naturals.
Love it. Cheers.
Woo! Yes!
Yeah.